Hey, welcome to Sci-fi Talk. So today is a very special video. So today is an interview of a very special, very great scientist that is co-founder of string theory. I will explain string theory in another video. Let's welcome Michio Kaku. Oh. I am not a famous person that he will come, so I have just summarized in a very simplified way that the interview is a very complicated way that not a person with a background of physics will understand. So I have very simplified that a newborn baby will be understand this, and I have summarized in a very short way. So let's check the video and his interview. How could you explain theory of everything? Well, theory of everything is one theory in which every theory is merged. So Einstein have also tried in his last time, but he couldn't. So many Nobel Prize winners are deviating, and some experiment deviating this. But I hope that one day we will solve. There is a very mysterious thing, that is dark matter, we haven't solved yet. So some unsolved question may be solved. After solving maybe theory of everything we will get, but now it is not in the final form. So you have string theory. So can people understand about string theory in simplest way, or can people be interesting? Well, people are very curious. They want to know many things that in Einstein theory of relativity haven't yet discovered, and we have to go to quantum mechanics, quantum physics. So people are very curious to know what is the in other side of black hole. If we enter the black hole, what happened, and many things, wormhole and time travel. So time travel, can we travel in backward or in future? What is other dimensions? What before Big Bang? So there are a lot of questions that Einstein theory of relativity can't explain this. So we have to go beyond this to quantum mechanics, quantum physics, that will solve. So how do you think Isaac Newton will understand your book? Well, Isaac Newton is no more. So if he would have read my book, he would be very happy, and I would be also very happy that there will be some person that continuing with them. He have kept up. After that, many scientists are continuing. He is the first person when Apple fell down. He was very curious to know about that, invent gravity. When plague hit, he came to home. Now the pandemic also hit, and many scientists are working in home, and like some people, like we are interviewing and making making YouTube video. So if Einstein would be alive and read my book, then he will be very happy that science have progressed, and the first person who have take science very far away. How would you think some theory are very fuzzy and people misinterpret it? Well, there is some split between different scientists, and Albert Einstein and Niels Bohr have far different thinking about quantum mechanics, and there are some theory that haven't proved. Yes, my string theory, when I represented it, people say that where is the proof? But Einstein, when invented the gravitational wave, he haven't proved. But according to LIGO have proved that Einstein was correct. So theory is far beyond our experiment. So can we ever contact with alien outer body? Well, there we haven't discovered any alien, but when James Webb Telescope, the largest telescope ever, will be discovered, then we have a very wider look from our Earth. So I hope there will be some, we will detect some of the alien, but we have to very cautious about that, because when stronger people invade to a new place, they exploited, like the some white people exploited the African people, and they only go for their selfish reason. So we human are a very low civilization. There is civilization type 1, type 2, type 3, as we I have written in my book. So we will remain very cautious, and very carefully we will have to contact them. Do you believe God? So according to Stephen Hawking, he haven't believed God because he think that Big Bang is the first ever event happened, and before Big Bang there is nothing, there is no time. So God is not exist before there is no time. So if there is no time, that how God exists? So but my parents were Buddhism, and according to Buddhism there is Nirvana. Nirvana means timelessness. There is no time. So according to our string theory, there is 11 dimension, and there is always somewhere Big Bang is happening. So I believe God. There are many scientists. So which scientist you loved very much? Which one scientist you appreciate most? So there are many scientists like Plato and Aristotle and so on, but I very much influenced with Newton. So Newton have discovered calculus. With that calculus, we using that calculus we worked out like theory of relativity, supernova, and chord space time. So it is very incredible thing, and with Newton laws of motion, there are many industry are working out now. So I appreciate Newton very much.